Movements don't grow in silence. They grow when someone decides to speak up. Every cultural shift that you've ever witnessed started as a narrative shift. Before policies changed, before companies adapted, and before headlines were ever written, someone named what was happening. And here's what I see with working mothers in leadership. So many of them are building extraordinary things, but quietly. They're leading teams, they're launching companies, they're influencing strategy, they're carrying enormous responsibility, but they're doing it quietly. Because we've been taught that ambition should soften after motherhood, that we shouldn't take up too much space, that resilience is something to endure privately, that we should be grateful we even have a job. But silence doesn't build movements. Silence just preserves the status quo. And when powerful women don't document their leadership and speak up, the narrative becomes incomplete. And incomplete narratives shape incomplete systems. If all we ever show is the juggle, we miss the insight. If we only ever talk about survival, we ignore our influence. Narrative power is about visibility with intention. It's about saying, this is what leadership looks like now. This is how motherhood has expanded my perspective. This is what needs to change. And that's how culture moves. That's how systems get reshaped. Not through quiet excellence, but through visible perspective and impact. And that's why Mothered exists, to document not just our resilience, but our strategy and influence and our leadership shaped by real life. Because movements don't grow in silence. They grow when women decide their perspective and their impact matters enough to record and be visible. So if you're building something meaningful and impactful, don't let it stay invisible.